All right, so for moms returning to work after the birth of a child, employers are required to allow them to pump breast milk at work.
But one lawyer in Baton Rouge says a judge has refused to stop court to allow her pumping time. Our Riley Kramer reports it's setting up for a fiery debate downtown at District Court.
Someone should be able to go to work, do their job well, and feed their child.
When Gina Wheat, a public defender, returned to work after the birth of her second child, she never imagined a federally protected right to pump breast milk would turn into a fight with a judge inside the courthouse where she works.
I pump on the way to work so I can stretch out my very first break for as long as possible. I try to wait to take my first break until I absolutely have to.
Out of courtesy before returning to work, Wheat says she emailed the judge to let her know about her pumping schedule. Email correspondence between Wheat and Judge Colette Greggs show the judge saying she was not going to stop court for the lawyer to pump. Judge Greggs said Wheat's colleagues need to be ready to take over her cases when she has to step out. Going on to say an overburdened court with a shortage of court reporters are among her reasons why she was not going to stop court for pumping. And perhaps most significant, Judge Greggs told Wheat she's not her employer. Therefore, she does not have to comply with those federal guidelines.
The first obligation to accommodate falls with her employer, but that doesn't mean that the court itself doesn't owe her some responsibility with respect to accommodating her ability to pump.
Jill Kraft, who is not representing either part, is a longtime employment attorney who we asked to weigh in.
You know, you have to accommodate people. You accommodate jurors and you accommodate yourself and you accommodate litigants when they have to go to the bathroom. I don't really see that that's any different.
Following Judge Greggs' denial of Wheat's pumping schedule, Wheat filed an accommodation request through the Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADA. The court denied her request, saying breastfeeding is not considered a disability.
An ADA accommodation request form is kind of the only remedy the 19th JDC offers. So that's what I filed with the judicial administrator to kind of bring this to the attention of the administration in the 19th JDC to see if there was something else that we could work out.
Judge Greggs did tell Wheat she would allow her to use a room in the courthouse to pump, but was clear she was not required to do so and would not stop court to let her do it.
It shouldn't be so hard for a mom to come back to work in a job, in a career that she loves, when she's already having to walk away and leave her child at home. It shouldn't be so difficult to come back to work, to try to do a really good job for clients that you care for a system that you feel strongly about, when you're already battling so many other things.
Wheat says being the best mom she can for her newborn will include a continuous pumping schedule, even if she has to leave the courtroom. Riley Kramer, WAFB 9 News.
Our team tried getting a comment from Judge Greggs but have not heard back.